Hey everyone, it is February 28th, 2016, and it has been 262 days, just about, I have it written on my hand, just about a little over 8.5 months since I started um, traveling and um, as the FTM traveler. Um, been connecting brothers and spreading visibility, um, which has been incredibly rewarding. And um, I'm actually I believe I spoke about this in my last video, but I've been in Chicago for the last few months, since December started, replenishing funds so I can get back out there and do it again, full time. I'm still doing it when I can on the weekends, close by areas. Recently, I did a couple meetups in Chicago. Finally, I hadn't done Chicago for whatever reason. I think because in the beginning it wasn't established, so I didn't know that this was the mission. Oh shit, I'm sitting on these bricks. Um, so I hadn't hit Chicago yet. But so I met up with some brothers recently here, and there's quite a few more here. So I'll be doing a couple more of those while I'm here. Um, I'm trying to save up as much as I can. Working my old job that I was working before I started traveling, they were generous, and offered me to be able to work for them again for a bit. And I've also been doing Uber a bit here and there, when I can. I'm been pretty exhausted. I haven't had much breathing time really, and which is actually the reason I wanted to do this video. I haven't been very happy lately, and I've just been very frustrated and irritable and just angry and just unhappy, and just I've been feeling guilty about that also. I've just been struggling a lot with my feelings, and couldn't figure out why and like what's going on, and like I feel like I should be happy, and I've been actually recently just started feeling depressed again, and I thought I was done with depression when I figured out that I'm trans, and so that's obviously has been concerning to me because the depression has come back a bit, and I've thought about, I don't have insurance right now, saving as much as I possibly can, but I know that one of the centers around here does care on like a sliding scale, so I might be looking into doing something with them, and maybe seeing about getting a therapist set up that I could speak to while I'm on the road, and maybe able to do some sort of Skype something, just to kind of talk about certain things that have been upsetting, and I didn't. I mean, I know what's wrong, but I didn't. I feel like I've been dealing with a lot of guilt, or based around not being happy. You're not happy either, Bubby. He's a puppy. I think he's concerned because we're like sitting in this like back alley kind of thing right now. um, but I think I've been feeling a lot of guilt over not being happy, because I do know I have so much, and my life right now, there's a lot of amazing things going on, and I mean, so I feel guilty for wanting anything more and for not being totally happy, and it's kind of been eating away at me, the guilt along with the not being happy, so it's kind of just been this like spiral of just like and I deal a lot with anxiety, and that's been eating away at me as well. Just a lot going on, trying to keep things straight, but recently I've been working on trying to focus on just one or two tasks at a time. Recently, as in like the last 2 days, and so far that's going really well. It's making me feel really productive, and like everything is doable, instead of like trying to take on a million things all at once, because that's something that really is something that I struggle with, is like I see my list of to do and I want to get it all done now, you know? And then if I can't get it all done now, I kind of almost cripple myself with my anxiety and just kind of like don't even get anything done, which sucks. So then it all just piles up more, and it's been rough. But the last couple days, I've definitely been knocking some things out, and that's been feeling really great. But I've been having these bouts of just feeling really not good. And finally today, I was talking to my girlfriend, and she was wondering why I've been kind of just like, I was starting to kind of like, I can't think the word, draw into myself, just like kind of just like, I can't think of the word, but just kind of like reserving myself and like kind of just getting quiet and just like not wanting to talk about what's going on. And then finally, like, she said that, and then I burst into tears and finally let out what's been bothering me, and basically it's that I need bottom surgery. The dysphoria is one of the things that's been bothering me about that is I've been feeling a lot of like guilt and frustration over wanting that and needing it, and feeling like I want and need more, and feeling like it's okay to take care of myself. I haven't been doing a very great job at taking care of myself. Just like taking time for myself and like going outside, and I mean this is like a reoccurring thing. Apparently I'm just not that great at it. Because I know I've talked about this before, I believe, in a video, and it's been something that I've talked about on social media here and there, but I'm gonna try to get better at it. It's just hard, you know, to take care of yourself when like there's so many other things that I want to do and I feel like I need to do, that myself just kind of takes the back seat most of the time. Like for instance, I take these off all the time. I don't like them. I've had them for years, and I think the reason I feel dysphoric about them is the fact that I've had them for so long, and they just remind me of how I used to present, and so they make me feel incredibly dysphoric. So I take them off every time I don't think I've done a video with them on. I take them off whenever I take pictures. I don't feel comfortable in them, so I need to get a new pair or contacts, but I've been putting that off because I'm just trying to save as much as I can to make all of this possible, and but I need to take care of myself, so I am going to call an eye doctor tomorrow. It's in a video, so it's holding me accountable. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna call an eye doctor tomorrow, and there's like a Groupon that I found that I can get it for cheaper, so I'm gonna call them and see like how cheap I can get like contacts for, or like a new set of glasses or a pair of glasses or whatever. So I'm gonna take care of that. It's on the video, so I have to do it. Also, back to bottom surgery. New plan. I am planning to go to the Philly Trans Health Conference June 9th through 11th. So I'm going to do the East Coast until then. States I've missed, states down on the East Coast like the Carolinas and everywhere, and then I'm going to cut back west, which is the same as the plan before, through the middle of the country. And then my plan is to make it to Washington by August for a buddy's wedding. Yeah, that's right. That's also in the video. So that's the plan. Trying to make it to your wedding. That's the plan. But then instead of going directly up into Canada, which was the original plan, and then over from west to Canada to east, and then to Europe right away, um, I am going to stop in Washington and figure out bottom surgery and work on getting that taken care of. And then after that will be Canada and Europe. Um, this is just something that I really need to do for myself, and I am just hurting way too much over it, and it's really affecting um, my everyday life at this point. It's just affecting everything, and it's just making me miserable, and I can't I can't I just I don't I I need to take care of it. So that's my plan as of now, and yep. So, but until then, until Washington, I am going to meet more of you in middle of the country and the East Coast, and it's gonna be awesome. And I'm gonna help. Come here, bud. It's right now. I think somebody just came outside. Um, he comes so easily. He just comes so quick. He's just like, hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, turn it off. Yeah. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna do my best to help connect more of you and spread more visibility. That is still high priority, but bottom surgery also. So don't forget to take care of yourself. I say that, and I need to listen to it also. It's really important, and uh, it's really difficult. I know, at least for a lot of people I know. So my girlfriend always says, "Can't pour from an empty cup. Can't take care of other people until you take care of yourself." So I love you all, for reals. Thank you so much for your love and support, and just everything. Um, I can't wait to meet more of you, for real. Just you're all amazing, and seriously, thank you for your love and support, for real. You can follow me also on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, and yeah, all like Gorilla Shrimp. I'm sorry, I'm so like fumbly. I'm having a rough bit, but yeah, love you guys. Also on my Facebook, I have my Facebook page, which is Malcolm Rabeau dash FTM Traveler. Don't forget, you can look at the albums in there are all labeled by state. So the guys that I've met in each state, you can check out the say you live in Alabama, you can look at the Alabama album. That's all the guys that I've met in Alabama, and then I've been tagging them, so you can actually contact them too as well, and start connecting that way too. So, all right, take it easy. I will update you again at some point, and just gonna keep trucking along, doing the things. I'm gonna contact people for bottom surgery tomorrow too. So, self-care, it's important.